y'all are in for a great surprise. Remember I did that SPEC Ops video? I'm just really, like I said, I'm really stoked about this whole website and the money it's saving me. One of the drawbacks of the Glock 35 is it's very difficult to find a holster option for it. And I definitely wanted a hip mounted system. I did not want, because my waistband is taken up by my Glock 26. I wanted my primary sidearm to be on my hip. It's very easy to access, especially in cold weather where you're wearing a jacket, and it's just right there, right where you need it. Not only that, is I did want a light mounted on it. There's many advantages to having a light mounted on your primary weapon. Not only does it, for the beginner shooter like I'm no professional by any means, it does help with your accuracy, or at least I have found that it helps with my accuracy having the light mounted on the front. It also makes it where double tapping is a lot easier. I believe it's because of the weight. It is because of the weight up front that it adds. It's not very heavy though. This, like I said, they relieve the weight issue very nice on this weapon. Well, anyway, let's get down to it. I picked this up for $30, and I believe I already told you guys that on my last video, but it was for the M9, and I told you that I was going to reshape the Kydex. I did do that. I did that yesterday. I did it with a blowtorch. So your best choice would be a heat gun, but how many of us have a heat gun, right? And a blowtorch is very cheap. You can get them at any hardware store. You basically get yourself a little disposable propane tanks, or the butane, whatever it's called, and then you also have the little fitting that goes on it. Basically, you can pick one up for 15 or 20 bucks, and it's useful for all kinds of things. A lot of people do have them. But there's other ways of forming Kydex. I think you could put it in the oven for a little while. I don't know. But anyway, it was for the M9 Beretta. Now, you know, the M9 Beretta is a hell of a lot shaped differently than this thing. Okay? A lot different. So, what I did is I basically took the Kydex out, alright, by removing the screws on the side here. Okay? Right there. And I just placed it on the firearm and expanded it first, put the firearm in there, and I just shrinked it around it. I guess you could get a better fit, but it sticks in there real nice. You have a little bit of wiggle. Not very much though. But it's in there. It ain't coming out. Not only that, when you do secure it, it doesn't wiggle at all. So let's say it was on your sidearm, or on your hip, excuse me. You're getting no wiggle at all. Alright, and if you really want to secure it, you can secure it right here also. And that puppy ain't going nowhere. You can jump out of a plane with this thing. Alright, look at this. This is so beautiful. I love this stuff. Built so nicely. And everything is tucked away. So there's nothing that can get hung up on bushes or anything. This is what it looks like when it's on your hip. There is absolutely nothing. I love these separate straps too. It fits so nicely on your hip. This is how it looks on your side. How cool is that? Now that's if you're jumping out of a plane or something crazy. I would most likely keep it in condition. Well, it's not condition 1, but it's ready to go. If you want to take it out, it just pops right out. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? The light does get actuated sometimes, and maybe a little bit of scuffing, but nothing that, I mean, it's a firearm. The light cost me 50 bucks. It's a TR3, I believe. Great light, by the way. Fantastic light. Very easy to actuate. You know what I'm saying? Bam. Or just turn it on. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. Very cool. Love it. 30 bucks. I just got myself an incredible holster option, excuse me, for my Glock 35. And anybody that's done the research for the Glock 35 knows that knows that the options are very expensive. A Kydex sheath alone will generally cost you 48 bucks. And that's for a concealed carry. Something that go inside your waistband. When you're talking about something like this, you're talking in the $80 to $90 range. I just did this for 30 bucks. Alright? So I'll post the link again. Get on that link. And like I said, you can do this for any of your firearms. It will work. I could have done this for my Glock 26. I could have done it for anything. It's Kydex. It shapes itself for anything. It's like Glock 35, you know, and I really expanded it to fit this weapon. And it's really done nicely. You know, it's not bad at all. I'm very pleased. It fits very nice. And now I have myself a holster option for my Glock 35. Whammo whammo. How cool is that? Alright, very easy. Wham! Alright, cool. Anyway, I'm kind of repeating myself, but hey, that was my little project I did. Take it easy.